Kia ora. We are doing the fourth round of the Vassal World Series for July, and this is the exciting Neverborn Marcus versus Arcanist Marcus round. So let's see how we go. We've just drawn both our hands. We are deciding whether or not to Soulstone, and I think I will. Drawing one. Two extra cards. Dropping
I will as well.
this one, this one,
Mhm.
and then initiative flip.
Initiative.
I have a
Three.
14.
I guess I will be going first.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna make you go first. And I'm just pulling up a timer. Uh, 2 hours 45 minutes starting now.
Okay. I'm just going to go with the Soulstone miner, who's going to concentrate, get a Soulstone, concentrate, and bury.
Seems good. I'm going to go with Marcus, who is going to attach wings to himself. Then he wants to give armored plates to the Scorpius, which I believe he needs a 12, so that's a 5 or higher. Yeah, that seems fine. So Scorpius gets some armored plates. Then he's going to give the same thing to the Will-o'-the-Wisp. This time I'm going to cheat this 5 of mask. So the Wisp gets it and I get the mask trigger. So I get to do it again. And I'm going to give serrated teeth to the Jackalope. So that's a fail, but that's right, I'll cheat this to succeed. So that's 2 AP used up. How do I want to use this? Pretty sure my third AP is going to be focusing. Seems fine, right? Yeah, so he's going to focus. Then he's going to bonus action. Nice, the Surge trigger. That's exactly what I wanted. I think if Amina's on that side of the board, Scorpius is willing to be a little bit aggressive, so I'm going to move to here with the Scorpius and the Jackalope as well. 1, 2, 3. And then I draw my card from Surge, and it's back to you.
I'm going to. I will go with Marcus and. No, actually, I'm going to go with the order initiate.
Cool.
He's going to use his bonus action to discard and then reattach the natural camel, which will mean I can draw a card. He will then concentrate and flip the turf marker.
Seems pretty good. My go.
Yep.
So I'm going to double check the movement on the list, just in case. This is an unusual list for me, so I'm going to be double checking the cards a lot. Yep, move 5. So the Wisp is going to come hang out here. It's going to focus, and it's going to... well, it could ambush, but I don't see any point. So it's back to you.
Okay, I will go with Marcus, who is going to he is going to use his primal roar. Yep. goes off. So the Order Initiate is going to move on. I'll use the evolutionary superiority.
Yep.
I want it there. 2, 3, 4. Just moving back a little bit. Yeah. Jackal up. 1, 2, 3. Syllabus. Oh. Oh. 6, 1, 2, 3. There. He will then use or try and attach feathered wings to Cerberus number 2 at the top with his first AP. That does go off. Yeah.
Yep, I should only need a 4 for that.
So that'll go off. First AP. With his second AP, he's going to try and attach the same thing to the bottom Cerberus on number 1. Does not go off. And they will. I'll cheat that in so it does. And then with his third AP, he's going to try and attach serrating teeth and claws to the jackalope. That does go off with the trigger to do it again. So I will then try and attach armoured plates. Oh, sorry, he was meant to have armoured plates as well. Armoured plates to the Order Initiate with the trigger.
Seems reasonable.
Doesn't go off. I will chuck that in so it does. And that's Marcus done.
Cool. I'm going to activate the jackalope. I'm going to attempt to leap. That's a big old fail. Do I care to cheat it? I do not. So it's just going to do some walking probably. So it's going to use these boxes when it's falling to prevent fall damage. And I think it's just going to double walk to there. Your activation.
Okay, my jackalope will concentrate and walk 1, 2. There, and that's him done.
Cool. So you have Amina and 2 Cerberus left?
Yeah.
Okay. There's certainly an argument to do that one first, given how it's shaping up. I think Scorpius first. I'm going to attempt to creep along to my jackalope. That should almost certainly pass. It'd be extraordinarily bizarre if it didn't, but as I said, I'll be double checking the stats a lot. Yeah, so I only need a 6 for that. So, again, using the barrel trick so that I don't take any falling damage. And then, nice, I do have enough movement left that I can go run over here and claim this. And then it'll be your activation, and I'll clean up the extra models and Mars. That was creep, move, interact.
Look at the I will go with the Cerberus at the bottom. It will leap. It will not. Instead, will fly to. There. And concentrate.
Very reasonable.
And that's similar.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Return F1, and it's going to attempt fly with me with Candy. Cool, that goes off. I'm pretty sure I do not want the trigger because the trigger is meant for the actual crew. So I need a 6, and it places anywhere within 4 inches, but not completely within, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I can just get all up in your business is the idea. And then if I had another one, I just want the other one to be able to fit in as well. Okay, so that's a bonus action. Then I can move 6 up here, then another 6 up there. Seems pretty decent. Or I could move 6 here and charge your Cerberus, which seems kind of fun as well. So if I, oops. You do get a butterfly jump, but I think that's okay. Do I really want to tank 4 attacks from your Cerberus? I mean, that sounds like just 1 attack from me, 4 attacks from you is a good deal for you, right? So if I just go 6 inches here and 6 inches here, that feels a lot better, I think. Yeah, so I'm just gonna fly down here. Your activation.
Okay, I will. I'm going to go with Cerberus number 2.
Cool.
He is going to just double check that. Yeah, he's going to so Cerberus number
Sorry,
2 is
real
going
quick,
to.
my return F ended its activation. I should have drawn a card. Do you mind if I draw that now?
No, that's fine.
Cool.
Just out of wondering, where Amina is,
Yeah.
would she have had line of sight to the Scorpius? Would he be?
Oh, that's a good point. That's real unfortunate, isn't it? I can't think of anything that would block it because Scorpius is height 3, so and they did not end up ruling the hills as dense. I don't think so. Yeah, damn, that was a mess up on my part. You're oh yeah, because the mature F wasn't there. Yep, you saw that interact. So that gives you a soul stone.
It's alright. I didn't do it.
I drew my card.
I'll remember going forward.
You grab your soul stone and I grab my card, and I think that's fair.
Are you okay with that? I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah, totally. Nothing's changed, so that's totally fine.
to. I'll discard that to get it.
Cool.
Um, then the Cerberus is going to leap. Sorry, so the Cerberus is going to activate, and he's going to leap. It goes off. So he's going to leap to there. Then he's going to change that.
Cool.
And then he is going to he is going to fly. So mature Nephilim's a move 6, are they, or 5? 6.
Should be 6, I think, but double checking. Yeah, move 6 on the Neph.
In that case, I think I'll just. I'll go into the. I'll go to the.
Makes sense. I imagine this playing out very differently, but that's right. So maybe Candy. The problem with that. So can she walk? So that's yeah. So if she walks to here, she should be able to see the Cerberus, but she won't be in range. That's unfortunate. Okay, so what I could do is I could go. Oops, sorry. Return Nephilim flies to there as his first AP. Fly with me as his second. Oh yeah, this feels a lot better. Okay, so Return F's going to walk to the first position. He's going to attempt fly with me on Candy. I think I need a 6. Yeah, I need a 6, so let's just cheat this 8 masks. So allows me to teleport Candy to up here. And then I want to charge somewhere where I guess it doesn't really matter because you're just going to butterfly jump away from me, aren't you? So let's charge to here. If I charge to there, you can potentially. Yeah, I don't want you like being able to creep out of line of sight of Candy. That seems bad. So I'm going to charge to here actually. And I'll take my attack from charging. Terrifying.
Okay. Terrifying.
Do I just let that fail? There's a decent argument that I do just let that fail. What does... Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna let that fail. No, actually, sorry. No, I am gonna cheat that. So, you're gonna get an attack now, and I'm flipping my card, and I've got a, funnily enough, a 15 with the shove aside trigger.
I will. 15. I'll go to. I'll go to 6. Yeah, I'll go to 16.
Excellent. 16 versus my 15. I think about it. I think I'm fine using this for 17 with execute.
Okay.
So that's a single minus, unless you're stoning me for another minus, which I assume you're not.
No.
And so that's 3 damage. And
I'll stone for damage reduction,
cool.
and I'll stone to avoid the execute.
Oh, interesting. Rather than a card. Cool beans. Your activation.
And I resist 2, so take 1 wound.
Cool.
And I will move 1, 2. Let's make sure I'm in that. So, outside of the 2, but within some concealing terrain.
Cool. Makes sense to me. Oh, sorry, and drawing my card for the Merchant F, ending its activation.
Yes. Okay, I guess. Go on. Let's go to there with Amina. So just outside of the 10, it is 10 candies range, isn't it?
That's correct.
Yeah, so just outside of the 10 of candy, but obviously within my obey range. So I go to there, and I will impassion defense on myself, which goes off. That's a good point, actually. He's got shielded too. Should be. He's got shielded one. Then he'll stone to try and obey Candy.
So you're stoning through the manipulative.
Manipulative.
And the turf war's blocking, so that doesn't affect that. Cool beans.
I am on. I'm on 13.
Let me just double check Candy's kit. I'm pretty sure I'm on a 9 or a 10. Oh yeah, 10. Yep, yeah, that's fine. You can have it.
Okay, I will.
Still have to cheat for the mask, I assume.
Yeah, sorry. I will have to cheat that in.
Okay, well, I'm glad I did try to stop you. I don't think I could have beaten a 20.
I think.
Oh, I'm glad that it wasn't somewhere you could throw me off the cliff. That'd have been bad.
Yeah. As exciting as it sounds, she's literally just going to run her over there.
Cool. That seems pretty reasonable. And I assume it's my activation.
Yep.
So I can run over to here. And then I don't think... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think there's anywhere... So if you Deadly Pursuit, you're still within 4 inches of Candy, is that correct? If she was to place there.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, yeah.
Okay. Can I get within 10 of her while I do this? Let's have a look. So sweet spot for me would be like... there. That still has the same coverage, and I'm within range of Amina, which seems good. Okay, yes, no matter where you Deadly Pursuit to, you're still in my aura, and then I'm going to attempt to stun Amina, who I assume has no defensive tech, and I can just flip.
Yes.
Cool. I have a 15 against willpower.
I am on 19.
Cool. I'm not going to cheat, so I think that's the turn.
Okay, I will send those to feet. Shuffle.
Shuffle. I guess this counter. Going to discard 3 cards. How many cards are you
I was
keeping?
going to say, before I draw, I will do my
Oh, of course, Deadly Pursuits.
Deadly Pursuits.
I am going to... Oh, sorry. Gone a bit ahead.
And this one will go. There.
Seems very reasonable. Okay, I'm going to stone for cards again. Discard this 1.
Oh.
And this 3.
Yeah. I'm not stoning. Initiative?
Yep, seems good to me. I've got a 7.
12.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I think I'm just going to let you have it.
Okay. I do not have any shielded on hand. It's not there. Okay, I think. Let's leave that, would I? So I think Amina is going to obey the Cerberus.
Makes sense to me.
I think it is. Yeah, what else? So, Amina's going to obey the Cerberus. Does not go off, so I will cheat that in so it does.
And just to clarify, you're not standing on the hill currently, so you can't see Candy?
No, no, I can't.
Cool.
Cerberus is going to charge to yeah, so he's going to charge to there.
Seems reasonable.
And use a soulstone for a mask,
And that gives you a
which will
positive, which
also give him a
cancels out my
pause.
manipulative, I assume.
Yeah, onto Candy.
Very nice. So I have a 12 currently.
I think I am also
I
on a
think-
12.
Sorry, I have 13, because I'm defense 5, but you're on a 13 as well, because you're stat 6.
Yeah, sorry, 13, yeah.
Yeah, so okay. I mean, just letting you have it doesn't sound great. But I guess this is your only attack, this activation. That's unfortunate.
Well, it'll be the onslaught trigger.
Yeah. So if I'm on 13, you'd need a 19 for a straight flip. And even then, that doesn't seem that bad. Still, I think there's an argument to be made. Is there? Sorry, it's... Oh wait, you're on 13? Yeah, I'll cheat to a 14.
Let's see. Okay, so I will go to... so just go to 17. So single neg
Cool. Yep.
is 3.
I'll go ahead and stun that. I take 2.
And I will... I will stone for a pause.
Cool.
For the onslaught attack.
So you
Which
end
will
up
then
with a
give me
net
another
pause.
pause, so I'll
Yep.
be on a pause when I hit.
Okay. I have 14.
I'm also on 14.
You can have it, and I will declare my trigger disarming. Since you didn't declare a trigger, I reduce the damage by 2.
Okay, and I will double. So 3.
So I take 1.
And then Mina will impassion defense onto the Cerberus.
Cool.
Which goes off. Give him that. And then she will. She can't see her. She will concentrate.
Okay.
And that's Amina.
So if I charge something like this, that makes it pretty awkward for you, right? Like, I'd want to make sure that you can't actually get through any of the gaps. And that seems alright, right? Oh, you could probably fit through that lower gap. I just need to shift over to here. then I don't think you could fit through... Oops, what's happening there? Yeah. So, I think you can't fit through there, but you're welcome to check.
Through.
Through the gaps on the mature Neff. If the Cerberus wants to butterfly jump away, he has to go right, I think.
Yeah, not through there. Yeah, not through there. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and activate him and charge the Cerberus and see what happens. So, terrifying check. What's my willpower? You're terrifying 11, I think?
11, yeah.
Okay, well, the first one's going to fail, and you may take...
So I can butterfly jump now, can I?
Yeah.
I will go...
Cool. Then I think I fly with me on Candy.
Sorry, I'll go to there.
So you engage.
So
Cool.
it's not to fly with me, yeah.
Cool. Awkward. But it also now means if you butterfly jump away, you cannot get out of my range of my ability.
No, I didn't think I could anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, seems reasonable. So, what do I want to do here? I mean, there's definitely an argument to just put... because you got that bottom turf 4 marker. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to fly with me, with no target. Cool, that goes off. So something like this seems fine. Although this time, I just want you not engaging me. Also seems kind of reasonable. Although you can butterfly jump to engage me, but I don't think I'm that fussed. As long as Candy can fit through the gap, which she should be able to. I guess that doesn't really matter either, does it? Yeah, so let's attack you again. Terrifying check.
Yep.
This time that passes because I've got an 11. So the actual attack
Yep.
flip. I've got a 17 with execute.
18.
So Amin is activated, but the Cerberus hasn't. I think that's fine to cheat this 19 with execute. So minus flip. Oh, nice. Moderate of 4. If that was one higher, it'd be a severe of 6, which would have been real bad.
Stone. 4. Then went 3 and shielded 1, so taken on.
Cool. And what? And you're discarding a card
No,
or
sorry,
a
I'll put the
stone.
fly jump.
Oh yeah, but don't forget the execute card or stone.
Yeah. So I'll go 1. 2. No, chuck that.
And then I draw my card for end of activation. Here you go.
Okay. I am going to activate. I think I'm going to activate that Cerberus.
Cool.
He's
So you're
gonna
going to gain stunned and
discard a
discard.
card. And gain stunned.
Yep.
But he's actually just going to. Let's take a walk to there. And then walk to. There. Yeah. And that's him done.
Seems very reasonable. We both still have 7 models A, so no pass tokens. How do I want to respond to that? I mean, there's certainly an argument for that. I think... Oh, oh, that's real unfortunate. I should have thought that through. Still, we gotta give it a go. Okay, so Marcus is going to activate. Let's see, so Cerberus has butterfly jump, so if I... In a moment I'm going to draw my card for cycling my upgrade, but I just gotta confirm what upgrade I want. So I can attack you once with Marcus, which doesn't feel that great, but it feels pretty decent. Could I do that with just without the wings? Because if I can do it without the wings, that's just like the dream, right? No, because this is the stuff. Okay, so I'm going to cycle to wings, because I have to keep wings. Cool. Scorpius would like an upgrade. And I think wings is appropriate here. Yeah, let's give wings to the Scorpius. So that's going to be a total of 13, and I'm stat 7, so I need a 6. That goes off. Then I have a couple AP left. Nothing's in range of my roar. I mean, I could also probably... What if I... Can I... No, I'm nowhere near going after the bottom Cerberus. That would be hilarious, though. Although... I could move here, command the Scorpius to charge you. Oh, the Scorpius is just out of range. Ah, but... I move there, I command the Scorpius to move, then I command it to charge. That seems a lot more fun, certainly. But that is the unactivated Cerberus, which I don't like. But that's right, I think it should be okay. Let's try it. Okay, so Marcus goes down here. He's going to roar. Goes off with a whole bunch of trigger. I just need to get here, really. Oh, and Jackalope can move. That's cool. Actually, Jackalope can move 4 inches, can't it? Because I've got the mass trigger. So yeah, we're just going to run the Jackalope up the board like that. Then we're going to command the... So that's Chimeromancy, walk, bonus, and command the Scorpius to charge, which goes off. So the Scorpius is going to... got move 6 now, right? Or is it base move 6?
Don't know.
Look.
The base move 5, so move 6 now.
Cool. So we want to charge in something like this to make it awkward for you to butterfly jump productively in that direction. Oh, sorry. Do you mind if so? For the first thing, I'm going to do that, and then that. Do you mind if I make that?
Yeah, like
cool.
no, that's fine.
And so on the charge attack, I'm going to attack you through your terrifying first. That passes.
Yep.
The next check is, do I hit you? So I've got a 15 against defense.
I'm on 11. You can't use that, so... yeah, okay.
Okay, 15 versus something, so that's a minus. And of course I declare the built-in infect trigger. So that's 2 damage, and a poison, and another poison if you take damage.
You won't be able to do triggers. It was a trigger to charge, wasn't it?
Oh, of course, you're right, so I can't do the infect trigger, so it's just the poison.
And...
which is going to turn on neurotoxins, so you're shut off of triggers and soulstones for now. So of course I'm then going to accomplice into the mature Nephilim. Can't get to you, so Mature Nephilim is going to attempt to fly with me. Goes off. Wow, the cards are being very generous. So that allows me to place within 4. And then if I charge to a position like this, you should not be able to escape except by leaping. Is that correct?
Yeah, that looks right to me.
Cool. And so on this charge attack, terrifying. Oh, that's real unfortunate. I guess I'm going to cheat to pass. Am I? Yeah, with that. And the attack flip.
I'll use a focus.
Oh, sorry, yep.
Oh.
What a sequence of events. Okay. So I've got 20.
Yeah, 19.
That's ridiculous. I, of course, am going to take the execute trigger. So, minus flip, 3 damage, and execute.
3 and execute. I'll chuck that.
Cool. Now I'm going to attack again. Terrifying check. Goes off. Attack flip. I've got an 8. Okay, I'm going to cheat to an 18.
So you're on
18. Yep. So you need
there's nothing I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's minus flip. And you take 3 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then I am going to draw my card for end of activation. Back to you.
I will go with... I guess I may as well go with Marcus. He will attach camo to himself so he can draw a card. He will then try and attach feathered wings to the Order Initiate.
Seems reasonable.
Which will need a 6, 4, 5, 8, I think. Doesn't go off. I'm not going to cheat that though. He is going to. Well, he's been. That's okay. So he will. Move. In fact, he'll use Primal Roar.
Okay.
That goes off with the draw a card trigger. So he will move. 1, 2, 3. Then Marcus's second AP will be him moving 1, 2, 3. To there, and then Marcus is going to focus, and that's him done.
Excellent. So items activated, right? So you have Jackalope, Order Initiate, and that's it?
Yeah,
and I have
that's it.
Jackalope, Candy, Wisp. Oh, because you went first, didn't you? Okay, so let's activate my Jackalope. I'm going to attempt to leap, and that's a failure, but that's right. So he's probably just going to climb this cliff and then walk up and engage your Order Initiate, because why not? And make sure the Scorpius can see him. Seems reasonable to me. Your activation. Oh, sorry. And I'm in base contact, so I'm engaging.
Okay. I don't remember these ones. If I was to put the jackalope by there, would your Scorpius be able to see him?
Uh, Good question. Let's pull up the. I don't think so because. Oh wait, no, I can see over the taller. I can see over the jackalope because it's only terrain that with shadow that will obscure it. So my Scorpius can see over my jackalope, I believe.
No, the jackalope will be height 3 because it's on the hill.
Oh, of course it is. But your jackalope's on the rocks, isn't it? So it's also height 3? Oh, but mine. Oh, okay, no,
Yes,
my
yeah.
Scorpius is not. I understand what you're saying. In that case, yes, I think you're sticking out more. That said, I think you have enough wiggle room there. You could probably move it so that I can't see you if that's the intention. I'm happy with that.
I was going to say, would you?
Oh,
There?
I think. Yeah, yeah, I think that's fine. I can't see it. That's reasonable.
In that case, before I even do that, the jackalope will
Attempt to leap.
leap. Um, if that goes off.
Yep, it's if you have one upgrade, you need a 6.
Yeah, because he's got the upgrade yet. And he will then use his focus to take a swing on the jackalope.
Cool. So focus swing against my jackalope.
That puts me on a 16.
I have an. Oh, it's defense, so base 4 plus 1 is a 9. So you're on a straight flip currently. I don't wish to cheat.
Be on pause.
Oh, sorry. 9 versus 6. Oh, because you use focus, of course. Yep, yep.
Focus, yeah. I'm not going to declare bouncing strike. So will be 2 damage.
Cool.
No, sorry, 3 damage.
Oh, because it's a positive, of course it is. Yep. And I gain adversary, I believe, because you have the adversary upgrade.
That's it. And I'll then just take another swing.
Cool.
So that puts me on 17 to your 18, I believe.
Yep, that makes sense to... Oh, do you have 2 upgrades?
No, 1.
I think the stat for the attack is the same as the defense. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
I'm not cheating. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
And is that the jackalope done?
Yeah, leap and 2 attacks.
Cool. So I have Candy, Scorpius, and the Wisp left. Oh, and you have the Soulstone Miner. That's...
Yes.
Can the Soulstone
Yes,
Miner interact the turn it comes up? It cannot, right?
No, it can't, no.
Okay. That seems alright then. So I just need to... So I'm pretty sure you can't score breakthrough this turn, so maybe the Wisp goes and claims the turf 4 marker, which I think feels pretty alright. Right, because I'll move 5. Whoops, move 5. Yeah, so I'll claim this one, and then maybe run away next turn, so it can't be unclaimed. Oh, I do have Ambush. I don't see a whole lot of reason to not just ambush away. So I'll discard a card. I'll go 1, 2, 3. So maybe I can engage you next turn. Although you don't really care about engagement that much, which is annoying. You go.
I will. So you've got the Scorpius and Candy.
Yeah.
Am I?
I think you have Initiate and the other dude. Minor.
Yeah. What do I want to? I think I will go with the Initiate, who will. Uh, who will? Well, I think he's going to keep what he's got, but he's going to ditch one and then reattach. In fact, before he does that, he's going to take a swing on the Jackalope.
Cool. You get a positive.
Yep.
I have a
So it's a
12.
hit. I am on 14
Cool.
with the Chimera Strike,
You
which
can
would
have
add
it.
+1 damage, which isn't really going to make a difference, I don't think. What did you single neg?
Yep, single egg. Cool.
Is
I'm going
3
to Demise
damage.
Eternal, of course, which I'm marking with that
Um,
purple rim.
and I will then um, I'm going to hit him again.
Cool. You're on the positive. Oh, wow. Nice flip. Okay, so I have a 13.
I'm on a 19.
Very nice. You're straight flipping. Don't severe me.
Straight
Oh, good.
is 3.
So if you do a moderate, or if you cheat a severe, I will discard my upgrade.
Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll put that in to discard the upgrade.
Cool.
And then I will draw a card.
Seems good.
And that's him done, so we'll get extra.
The card draw was cycling an upgrade, I assume.
What am I giving him here? I don't want to give him injured. And that's the Order Initiate then.
Okay. I guess Soulstone Miner might try to be cheeky and kill Candy, which would be really annoying, so... I guess I should be kind of conscious of that, right? So I could do something like... Oh, that's impassable terrain. So if I get to here, then I can see my own model. I could creep along. Then I could charge Marcus, I guess? That's one option. No.
Marcus is disguised.
Oh, well, then that doesn't seem great, does it? Other option is I just move here. Oh, that's not a legal position. Okay. Creep along to Marcus and start transitioning to that side of the board. That feels alright, like the mature enough can handle an Order Initiate. Okay, so Scorpius is going to activate, he's going to fly to there, he's going to creep along to Marcus. Thankfully that goes off, because I'm pretty sure I need a 5. And the new towards and away rules are just so much smoother. Oh my goodness, like, so, potentially 6 inches, so I'm just going to move to there. I think. Oh, Soulstone Miner can't unbury in deployment zones, can it?
Within 6 inches of yours.
Oh, that's so helpful. Okay. And then I'm just going to fly another 6 inches, probably up to here. Yeah, I guess that's acceptable, right? That kind of works. And then it's your activation.
Okay, I will Uh, yes, I do. You know what? I may as well come out with the Soulstone Miner. Um, um,
Ah, very rude.
um, I will unbury. What if I did that in there? Okay, I'll just unbury there. Um, and then use focus. Using- yeah, and just use a focused attack on the
And so you're not
Jackalope.
stunning yourself for the Soulstone because you're wanting the full round of it?
Yeah, I'm going to go for the
Cool.
extra.
Extraction. Wow, that's probably a good thing you did because I just flipped an 18 for the first attack, and you flipped a. Well, that's fair enough. Some of my flips have been
Yeah.
ridiculous as well. So, yep. What?
I think you're on 17.
Oh, I don't have an
Um,
upgrade. You're correct. Yep. Sorry.
and that's
Which actually
the.
makes a really big difference here because that means you're still on a straight flip, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it really matters, but straight is 3 damage.
3 damage. Cool.
You know what? I'm going to cheat that in to do 4.
I mean, that's. I mean, imagine if you got to the end of the turn and it wasn't dead, right? That would be so annoying. So that seems reasonable.
Well, that's what I've just been thinking, to be honest. I'm just like,
Like,
uh,
imagine if the next card was Black Joker. It'd be so bad.
yeah, I could literally see that happening, so I was like, I'll just do that.
Yeah,
And I'll
because I don't think you
focus.
flipped it yet, so I think one of those cards must be a Black Joker.
Yeah. And that's him done.
Okay. Damn. It's a trick I want to pull off, but I'm just not getting the chance. Okay, so I think Candy, what she wants to do. There will exist a point where Amina cannot see Candy interacting because the turf war marker is in the way, so that's what I'm going for, is I'm going to go stand in that point where you can't see me. Um,
Yep.
and say, um, and I'll unclaim that. Although I don't know if there's actually a neutral color for these. Oh, there is. Good. Okay. Uh, and that's Candy done, and that's the turn, I think.
Yes. We are both scoring 1 for turf. I'm not scoring anything else. Are you?
Um, oh, sorry. Let me check what I've got going on here, because I should remember that scoring matters. Um, no, I don't have any points to declare.
Okay.
Okay, so shuffling up decks. Oh, sorry, and yeah, of course, the turf war. So I'll just mark both of those here, and I'll mark it on the app. Turn 4, and we're going into turn 3. I'll just check the clock real quick. So 1 hour 40 minutes left, so I think we're doing quite all right on time. I'm going to discard this 4 and 5 that were left in my hand. How many cards did you keep?
I kept 1.
1. Okay. Drawing my 6. That's an interesting question. I think I do stone for cards. It's the most I've ever stoned for cards with the Marcus crew. Discard those 2. And then initiative flip when you're ready.
Okay.
So I've got a 10.
I won't be cheating.
Cool. So I'm pretty sure what I want to do here is like... So you only have one soul stone. Oh, then the kitty has no more shielded, right? It's only initiate that carries shielded from turn to turn.
Yeah.
Another thing I could do is I could just like smack the kitty with the mature Neff. Feels a lot better. Right. Do I care about you getting last activation? I think it's fine. Okay, so if I... Do I really want to go all in on dealing with your kitty cat is, I guess, another question. Whereas I could just fly with me... Oops, which is... move in. And then charge you? No, I can't charge to that side, right? So I'd have to charge this side, which seems alright. Okay, I'm going to activate Return F2 and attempt to fly with me, targeting no one. Thankfully that goes off. Then I'm going to walk charge to this position and see about passing a terrifying check. First off, 6 plus 5 is 11, so I pass that, and then the attack flip itself, wowza. I am just on fire with my attack flips. I've got a 19.
I will go to 14.
Yeah, seems reasonable. So I'm on the minus flip. The meat for the young trigger doesn't really matter, so it's a week of 3.
This is his last activation, isn't it?
Yeah, so he's done after this.
I will stone. Yeah. So it takes 1.
Cool.
And let's play jump. 1, 2, 3 today.
Seems very reasonable.
Um,
And then I draw a card for Ancient Pact, and I immediately discard hand size. You go.
okay. Okay, so the Cerberus is going to activate.
Seems reasonable.
He is going to. He's going to leap. That's what I said. Yeah. That goes off. This has got a 2-inch engagement, isn't it? So
Oh, sorry, to clarify, you just soulstoned that damage and lost... Was that your last soulstone you used?
yes, that was my last one. Sorry, I apologise.
No worries.
Um,
Okay, and so you successfully leave.
so I'm going to go to there. So that's my bonus. Then I'm going to drop a scheme marker.
Yep, seems good.
And then I am going to charge to that.
Cool. You're going to gain
location.
a distracted if you make that charge. Because below the wisp have a 2-inch aura. What is it? Any models that end the move within 2 inch of this model gain distracted after resolving the current action or ability.
I will ditch my feathered wings
Seems very reasonable.
to give myself a pause.
Cool. I'm going to use my focus in defense because... so you're a straight flip to my positive flip?
Yep. I am on 15.
I am on a 9. Okay, you can have it. I do have armored plates, so you need to do 5 damage to kill me.
Yes, yeah. So I'm on 15. You're on 9, so I'd be on a straight.
Yep, that's a straight, unfortunately.
I need to do 5 damage. Okay. So I will use the tear off a bite trigger.
Ah, very
to heal
nice.
2.
Oh, and you're going to gain a soul stone if you kill me. That was bad. I
So
should have cheated higher, but that's alright. It's too late. Go ahead.
that's not going to do anything. So I will cheat that in to do 5 damage.
That will kill me.
I will heal 2,
Seems good.
and I will claim deathbeds.
Yep. That seems good. And I assume you have to remove the marker, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, and remove 1 touch marker. So yeah, that's that one gone.
Okay.
And the marker flips.
Yes, it does. Oops. Sorry, you can do it.
There you go. And that Cerberus done.
And you gain a soul stone, right? Which
And
is
again, it's all stone, yeah. Sorry.
real bad for me. Okay. You're about to gain another one with that soulstone miner, which I don't, not a fan of at all. So I could have killed the Cerberus if I would have just cheated higher so that you couldn't get a minus. I think I could have killed you, but now, can I do it? Oh no! I've positioned my Neff that he will have to end in terrain if he wants to. Okay, it's not even like in the remote faintest possibility he can get to that side of the map anyway. So, I think at some point you're going to claim that one, right? I'm pretty sure what I want to do here is I want to activate Marcus. Get him jumping up here. Smashing you around a bit. Seems good. And you have no butterfly jump. You have no upgrades on that Cerberus anymore?
No, he's done.
Now the question is, do I want an accomplice? I mean, oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I'd get an extra attack if I do it in this order. Yeah, that seems good, right? Okay. So if Marcus is going to activate, and he's going to cycle 2 wings, which draws me a card, and unfortunately I have to discard to upgrade hand size immediately, so I'm going to discard that 4 I just drew. And then he's, so 1 AP to get up here. 1 AP, or 1 bonus AP to bonus. Do I actually care about this? Because if the Scorpius charges to here into base contact with this, he is within 1 inch of you. And that's all I need, because he can't butterfly jump or anything. So, yeah, I don't actually care if that fails. So I'm going to command the Scorpius to charge. I need a 6, of course. Okay, and no triggers for the Scorpius, because this is a charge attack. Terrifying check. Passes. I wish that was the actual attack. Here's the actual attack. Okay, well, I can't complain. Whoa.
Oh,
okay.
painful.
The check is
5.
pretty generous. So I have an 18 to your 5. So I'm on a positive flip. Do you wish to stone me to a minus? Oh, sorry,
No, it'd just be a straight, wouldn't it? Yeah. So no, that's fine. He's done, I think.
Okay, so that's 4 damage and a poison, which you can stone if you wish, but you cannot stone after this. Cool. So 1 poison on you, and how much AP does Marcus have left? Right. That's awkward. I planned this out poorly. Oh well. I'm going to attack you, and I wanted to reclaim the turf war marker, but I don't think that's possible. So let's charge in and smack you around. I'll use my focus. Oh no, well, first terrifying check. Well, that passes with flying colors. Now I use my focus to attack. I've got a 19.
15.
Okay, so straight flip for me because of the focus. And I just need a severe to kill you, so of course I'm going to cheat that severe to kill you.
Yeah.
And I guess Scorpius is still activated, so, or unactivated. And I don't wish to accomplish because that seems real dumb, so your turn.
Okay. I will I will go with the Jackalope.
Yep.
Who is going to leap. And that goes off. So he's going to leap to there. And he's going to charge. He's charge.
Seems reasonable.
No, he's just going to walk there. So he's engaging him, and he's going to concentrate.
Seems good. Yeah, I was wanting to activate him before you could do that, but I just didn't think it was the right call with all the other things I had to deal with. So my mature Neff is gone, Marcus is gone. So I have Candy, Scorpius, and mature Neff. Oh, start of the turn. I had a dead Jackalope. Oh, but you had a dead Cerberus, right? So
I had a dead Cerberus, yeah.
Yeah. So you have Amina, Minor, Initiate, and Marcus left? I have Candy, Scorpius.
Yes.
Mature Neff left. Why does it feel like I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, I'm down 2 models, am I? What else have I lost? Oh, you killed my Wisp this turn before it activated. Okay, that explains
Yes,
it.
before it activated, yeah.
Okay. So, there's probably an argument for a fair few of these models. So that's why I was probably just going to bury those. I feel like Candy might be the way to go. Right? That seems pretty decent. I think she just... The only thing she could do is she could just... Oh, no, that's not good, is it? Yeah, okay, so she's going to interact to get this scheme marker down, interact to claim this, and it's back to you.
I will... Yeah, I'll go with the Soulstone Miner. He's not actually going to... So he's going to move next to the marker. Oh no, because then he can't bury. What I'm going to do? Just go with... Yeah, I think the Soulstone Miner will give me a stone. We'll concentrate, and we'll bury.
Cool. Seems pretty good. So I can either go with this guy or this guy. So why don't I... Scorpius feels pretty alright. I think well, I mean, mature Neff's not going to get much done, right? So maybe I should go with the Neff. I'm going to use mature Nephilim to attack the Jackalope.
I will use my focus.
Seems quite reasonable. I have an 18.
I am on 16, and I'm not cheating.
16 versus 18. Cool. So that's a minus flip. Cool. So weak of 3. I'll do it again.
Okay.
I've got a 9.
I've got 7.
Any
I'm not
cheats?
cheating.
Okay, I'm going to cheat for shove aside.
Yep.
So 14 versus... sorry, you have a 7, right? So that's a straight flip. Not that it matters. Cool, so weak of 3. Which I assume you're going to Disguised Eternal. Or Demise Eternal.
Yeah.
And then I get to push you 4 inches, so I'm going to push you into this, so you should end up at 3 health after the demise. Um,
It will be 4 inches away.
oh, it is 4 inches. Oh, but
That's
this new
it's still
stupid
away.
away
That can
rules.
be away.
Yeah. Just in case, I'll do it here, I guess, because that's like quite clearly got a line. Um, but you're right, I should be reading my cards more. Let's have a look. Yeah, so push the target 4 inches, then this might put up to 4 inches, which doesn't have
Yeah.
to be towards it. Sweet. Okay, so deleting that one. It's not actually injured in the player pack. It's only damage 1, so your Jackalope doesn't take the injured. Um,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fly with me, which fails, but I'm going to cheat to pass. Um, and I'm going to end up engaging your order initiate. Your activation.
I will go with. Yes. I'll go with Amina. She will go.
Oi. Oh, sorry.
One. Right within 4 penalty. 3 that times. Oh, so I will. She's go. I will obey Candy. Yeah, I'm going to use a stone for the mask
Cool.
and obey Candy.
I have a 13, I believe.
I'm on 19.
Okay, so even a 13's only going to tie it up, so you can have it.
And Candy will pick that ski backer up.
Seems
She's
reasonable.
had a change of heart. She decided to pick it back up. And
Very
Amina will try and shield herself. It goes off. And that's her done.
excellent. So I have to go with the Scorpius, and you have what, Initiate and Marcus left?
Yes.
Rude. Okay, well, I am going to claim this turf for marker.
And I will ditch your card for the Soulstone.
Yep, yep. That's wow. You ditched a 10. Well, that's very
Yes.
bad news, Bears. I was gonna like get all up into your business, but I have changed my mind completely. I am going to, I think, fly. Now it would be excellent if that was a bluff of just being like, I have a good hand, honest. Um, Okay, so I think I'm pretty content with the idea of Scorpius going and assisting Candy with her role, right? So if I fly to here, I creep along to Candy. I'm, again, 90% certain I need a 5, but I'm going to double check. Oh, no, I need a 6. I always get that mixed up, so it's good that I double checked that. So it now moves 6 because of creep, because of butterfly wings. And now, do I focus, or do I get within charge range? Oh, but Amina can obey me next turn. That's so rude. That's right. I don't think I care. Oh, I can't charge her anyway, can I? Oh, this was foolish.
No.
I think... Do I just kind of get in there anyway? Or do I, like, go down here? She can still see me if I'm down there, which is annoying. What I can do, though, is I can just run into the bushes here, so at least you have to work kind of hard to obey me. Oh, you didn't use the focus last time. Okay, so you still have the focus. So I don't think... Do I want to just force you to use it? Probably what I want to do is force you to... Okay, let's do that. You go. Wait a second. I've done too many actions, haven't I? Because I interacted to begin with, so it's... yeah, sorry, I've cheated. That's too many. Okay. So I creep along to Candy. And that's actually the end of my activation because I interacted at the start.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Maybe I should have done that. Yeah. Messed that up. I'm gonna have to take that one on the chin, I think. I could have. Yeah, I could have stopped you scoring this turn. Sprat, and I never. That's poor. Okay. Um, um, Sorry, I'm just trying to work out some movements. Five. Two. Okay, Marcus is going to go. He's going to click on it. Just keep that. Oh, he's going to give himself butterfly jump. So draws a card. Then I'm going to. What am I going to do? Yeah, so I'm going to Primal Roar.
Seems reasonable.
Which does not go off. And I'm not going to cheat. So I will then use Call of the Wild on the initiate. That goes off.
Very nice.
So initiate will move. What's he got? Excuse me, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. That's his bonus. Then just use that. Then he will move to sorry. I'm actually going to move him to there. And then Marcus with his second AP is going to move to there. Then, with his final AP, he's going to use Chimerancy on the Order Initiate and give him Feathered Wings.
Seems good.
That does not go off. I'm in trouble if that's 5 in. I'm going to cheat. Oh, I do I want to? Oh, I'm going to cheat that in.
Yep.
So that he can have it as well. And that's Marcus done.
Cool. So again, it scores. I believe all 5 of my models have activated. So
I was going to say, so the Initiate will ditch an upgrade and get an upgrade to draw a card.
Yep.
He will then move to there. And turn that.
Seems good.
And that's me done.
End of turn effects. I don't believe we have any deadly pursuits left. There's no conditions.
No.
So we each are going to score a turf war.
Yep.
So you've revealed Deathbed so far.
Deathbed.
And I'm going to reveal Hidden Martyrs on the Wisp and the Scorpius.
Okay.
I'll just go down here and I'll make sure I flip the right one. So that leaves the score tied up at 3-3 going into turn 4.
We'll ditch 2.
Okay, I'm going to ditch 1, which is the Black Joker, and then I'm keeping 1. 5. Interesting.
I'm going to stone because it's end of time. Chuck 1 and 1.
And Amina's not supposed to be
Yes.
9, I assume.
No, I don't know what. No, that's me pressing stuff. Initiative.
Yep. I've got an 8.
I've got a 3. I'm not going to cheat. Pass token wise, I think I've probably got 1.
I have 5 models, and you have 5 counting the Buried Miner, I believe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah.
Cool. Hour and 12 left. I'm just going to have a think about whether I want you to go first or whether I think I want to go first because I messed up last turn and put the Scorpius in obey range, which just seems like a very silly thing to do. Oh yeah, and if I didn't mention, the Scorpius is the other hidden martyr target.
Yeah.
Cool. It's also tempting to do the cool Wombo combo that I've been wanting to do for ages, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, there's a strong argument to just be like, you know what, you can have my Scorpius. It can... I don't like that idea. But still, I think I just have to accept I messed up. Oh, damn. Okay, so I can't actually get to that turf war marker anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. In which case, I do want to go first. Probably with Marcus. Seems quite reasonable. And again, I messed up by not putting the Scorpius nearby. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate Marcus and try to give Camouflage to the Scorpius, who's going to then have 15 stones of upgrade, or TN15, with a stat 7, so he needs an 8. That 1 is not going to do it, but this 8 is. So Scorpius is now camoed, which is nice because it makes it a bit trickier for you to obey. Oh, sorry, and Marcus would have cycled his upgrade, so I would have drawn a card. Do you mind if I draw that now?
No, not at all.
I would have had to discard to hand size, though, so the one I like, that would have been there.
Okay.
Okay. So he has 2 AP left. Oh, he's actually moved 7 at the moment. So, I mean, there's an argument to be made that I just go tie you up. Like, do I care that much if you kill Marcus? Not really. And then if he moves another 7 inches... Oh wait, but he needs to... Okay, so first movement is to... Oops. Oh yeah. To there, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to try to move the Scorpius. That's a fail. That's a pass. So Scorpius is going to move... Ooh, he gets a full 6 inches of movement, doesn't he? Because Damask is built in. So let's bring the Scorpius down here, I think. He just needs to be out of 11 of Amina. So that's fine. Okay, then I have spent 2 AP because I gave him the thingy-majig. And then I am going to... Your Initiate and Marcus both have Camouflage, I assume? Sorry, are you still there?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Camouflage...
When you moved to Scorpius then, that was the...
That was the bonus action, but because it has 3 upgrades, it gets 6 inches.
Oh, right, the bonus action. Sorry, yeah.
And so Camouflage... Oh, Marcus doesn't have Camouflage. Can I actually land somewhere where I can attack him? I cannot, so... Maybe I just get all up in your Initiate's business. But there's also an argument that because you can't obey him, you should go deal with Amina. So I'm going to hop up there. And then I'm really sorry, but I actually need like a 2-minute break, if that's right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go and grab a coffee, actually. Yeah, if you want to pause the timer. And
Yep, timer paused. I'll be right back. Okay, looks like he's not yet back. Commentary on the game?
yes.
Oh, sorry, are you back?
No, that's it. That's fine. Go on, sorry.
Oh no, I just was going to talk about why it was such a mistake to move the Scorpius forward because I need last activation this turn. But um, all that's pretty much it. I'm about to start the timer, and then it'll be your activation.
Okay, I will go with the Jackalope, who's going to leap. Doesn't go off. I will cheat that in so it does. Oh, he will take another wound from that. He will leap to uh, over here somewhere. And then take a walk to here. And focus. And that's the Jackalope done.
Seems good. That Jackalope's so annoying. Um, kind of tempted to just stun Amina. Seems decent, right? Um, there's something to be said for. Oh no, that seems bad. Okay. Let's see. So I can move 6 here. The anti-charge aura is like really good against Neverborn. 6 here. And just fly with Candy. Seems okay. I mean, stunning you doesn't do that much. But it does make you discard a card. The other option is I could start... yeah, okay, that actually seems decent, right? Okay, so I'm going to fly to there. I'm going to try to fly with me on Candy. That's not enough. This 9 is enough. So now I get a position... Let's see. So, I want to end somewhere where I'm engaging you, but you're not engaging me. Wasn't even a good idea necessarily to grab Candy. Probably. I think being part of the action here seems fine, right? And then Candy can just hop in here. And then I draw my card for Ancient Pact, and it's your activation.
Okay, I think I will. Yeah. Okay, I will activate Amina.
Stun and discard.
So I will discard and gain stunned. She will obey the mature.
Seems good.
I will stone for a mask.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh no, because that's right. Yeah, so I will stone for a mask. So it's hit.
Um,
I'm on 19.
I'm on 15, so you can have it.
The mature will then heavy claws attack on to Candy.
Cool, and I'm pretty sure Manipulative is enemy only, so let's have a look at that.
I think it is.
Yep, that's correct, so it's a straight flip for you.
So to hit.
Nice, I flipped a 17.
I will go to 20 with the shove aside trigger.
Seems real good.
So that'll be a single neg.
Okay. Ouch.
4 down.
That's real bad.
And I will push you. She's 2.
Good thing those tank traps are impassable, or you could put me in the hazardous.
Oh, yeah. And lots of things today. Okay, I think I will just push you. Over there. And then I will push up to 4. I'll go 1
Seems good.
next to Marcus. And take a swing on Marcus.
Cool. I have a 10.
I will. Well, you got 4 cards. I'll go to 14.
14. I mean, it's just a minus. How badly do I care? I think this is fine. You can have it. Just don't flip like a red joker, but I'm pretty sure you've read. I've seen your red joker already, so yeah, have it on your minus.
So minus.
Oh, good. If you flip the black joker, I was going to be so mad that my model was immune to black jokers. And I don't get to butterfly jump because that's enemy only.
And then I think. Oh, well, that doesn't mean you done because she was stunned, so that's. Oh, no, because that's her first AP. So with her second AP, she is going to. With her second AP, she is going to obey Candy.
Cool.
Is she? Yeah, she's going to use the focus to obey Candy.
Excellent. Cool. You can
I'm
have it.
currently on. I was going to say I'm not hitting my trigger at the moment. If you want to cheat.
Oh, sorry. What's your trigger?
Not trigger. I need a mask.
Oh. Ah. Well, what can you do with... I mean, you can smack around my models, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's force you to use a high mask. That seems fine.
What are you
on? 16.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
And that's the mean it done.
Well, Candy dies if she doesn't just straight up run away, which I feel like is a decent argument for that. I'm just going to check if turf war markers flip when my model dies or if when you kill my model. Because that's... When a friendly model kills an enemy model, right. So if your jackalope does it, it doesn't count. Hazardous does it, it doesn't count. Seems pretty decent. If I had a soulstone left... So what I was going to do is I was going to use Candy's self-loathing to make Amina obey the Order Initiate to get it to drop 2 upgrades. But unfortunately I can't do that. so I don't have the soul stone. I do think it's reasonable to just like, let me read stuff. Yeah, because I don't want to interact where you get a soul stone, right? That's potentially really bad news bears. Okay, so I think I want to activate the Scorpius, who wants to creep along to the mature Nephilim. Goes off. So, it does have to, like, navigate around terrain, so I'm going to do this manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Initiate has camouflage, I assume. Oh, Marcus doesn't.
Sorry to be a pain, mate. The creep along's a push,
Oh, it is too.
not a move.
Apologies. I'm just going to double check that, because I think it might... Oh, push this model. Yep, okay. Okay, so that was its original position. So then, if it's a push... Okay, so Materna, do you mind if I push towards Marcus then?
No, not at all.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it just gets pushed up against the terrain here. Okay, then that's annoying that it can't charge Marcus then, but that's also quite reasonable, I think. Do I just like do something like this and engage you both? It seems reasonable. Marcus has trouble disengaging by himself, forces you to use the... Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Your activation.
I will... Sorry, my dog's trying to jump up on me. I will go with the Soulstone Miner.
Of course.
So I will get a stone.
Just forgot that it existed.
I will
That's so bad for me. Oh my goodness.
Cranberry here, and I will be charging Candy.
Makes sense to me.
To
Are you giving yourself stunned to get the soul stone?
Yes, I've just done that. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so it's 1 attack.
So just 1 attack, and I'll use the focus
For the straight flip. Okay.
for the straight. Yeah. So to hit.
I believe I have a 15. Yes, 15.
Okay, I will go to 18.
Yep, seems good. I'll declare my trigger even though it doesn't do anything.
You can't against the Soulstone Miner.
Oh, of course. Okay, cool.
So single neg.
Makes sense to me. Was really hoping for that black joker.
Mm.
And that flips the turf war marker, which is very, very bad.
Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. That's
That's him done?
that's the Soulstone Miner done. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sort of has made me be in big trouble. I don't know what I can do about that. because there's no pass tokens either. So, oh well, Mature Neff just gets to beat on your Jackalope, I think. I'll take a punch. So 13 against your Jackalope.
Sorry, I'll use my thing. 16.
Cool. I'm going to go to 17 with the execute trigger.
Okay.
Okay, so first is the damage flip. Cool, so 3 damage, so that's your Demise Eternal.
So I will you'll have one more attack for this. That'll be thingy. So I'll ditch my upgrade. For
Cool.
that, and then I'll ditch the card for the execute trigger.
Cool. I'll attack you again.
Okay.
19 with execute.
I am on 11.
Okay. Any cheats?
Nope.
Okay, so I have to seriously consider here. Well, 19... Oh, right, so if I kill you twice, but you can still soulstone it. Oh, that's a tricky question, right? So, 19 versus 11, 4 damage, and then the execute. Because you have Demise Eternal left with no upgrades, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no upgrades.
Well, I'd much rather just drain all your resources. That seems good. Okay, so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to take my straight flip to damage. That's the severe 6. And then execute on top of that. So you can either discard your card in your Soulstone to survive, or you can die.
I think I'll discard my card and my Soulstone.
Cool. Your activation. Or your table, really, so you can do Initiate and Marcus to your heart's content.
What do we do here? I feel like I should. That thing's got butterfly jump anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll go with Marcus.
Yep.
Who will discard an upgrade and reattach. Since people are next to him anyway, we may as well just reattach the butterfly jump on, I think. He is then going to use Call of the Wild. What is he? Let's just hit the. He's got 2 armor 2, isn't he? That's
Yeah.
What's the most? That one and that one. Okay, I'll use Call of the Wild on the Order Initiate. That does not go off. I will do that again. Does go off. And he can move his move. One second. Okay, let's do that. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
you cannot climb with anything but a walk action under the Vassal World Series ruling, which I think is silly, but that's the ruling. I can double check the frequently asked questions if you wish.
No, if it's there, it's there. I'll ah, right. Just give me a minute because that's I don't really know what I was going to do now.
Yeah, fair enough. And if you want to change what you're doing as well, that's should be fine.
Um,
Oops.
it's not going to go through there.
That's weird.
I did. Did the turf marker in the centre get unflipped by something?
It's currently claimed by you, I believe.
Yeah, I may have forgot. I may have.
Oh, because did I
Um,
kill something?
um,
Let's see. So what have you... The only models you've lost
I
are
know
to Cerberus, right?
it was just the colour on my screen just didn't look.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, fair.
Um, so going back to this guy, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No. I can't get past that without. Ah, so what I can do though is I can,
You can command them to charge. If that's...
yeah. So I can. Okay, I'll have to move him out after 1 because obviously you can't charge while he's there. Um, that's 6 inches going to charge. Can you go? Like I'm okay to go on the rocks there, aren't
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's a legal position.
I? Okay, so I'll take his first one to there. So second, Marcus's second AP. We'll get him to there. Then Marcus is going to try and do a primal roll.
Cool.
Fails. Then I will use, with his final AP, Call of the Wild. That goes off. So he will then charge. Because he's got light as well. So he can charge to there.
Yep.
And then that's him done. Then on his turn, then he can fly
Yeah.
to there and then flip that marker.
Seems very good.
And that's him done. And that's turn.
Yes. Any schemes to report?
No, just just a point for them turf war.
Yep. So you're now in the lead by 1 point.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's an accurate reflection.
Yeah, no, I think that sequence of events and me forgetting to keep Candy alive and losing activation control, I think you got it since you managed to score that point, but let's find out the last turn.
So, oh.
So I
Initiative?
discard one and I keep one. How many cards did you keep?
None.
Cool. Interesting. Okay. And I think we're ready for initiative flips.
6.
13.
I'm not cheating.
Oh, this is such a rough decision. I'm pretty sure I have to go last, right? But it does just make life a wee bit awkward. Unless...
You will have a pass token.
Okay, so I'm just going to mark that now, even though technically it's calculated in a moment. Minor can't bury. It can do that, which is kind of annoying. I think I have multiple tricks. Yeah, last activation is just so valuable. I'm going to make you go first, I think. Yep. Yeah, okay. Final answer. You're going first. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. A good question. What is going to happen? I will. No point doing that. Not doing anything. We do. Awesome.
And I just had
I'm going
someone in the game questions to confirm that's the ruling for the climbing, so...
What's that, sorry?
Oh, so about the climbing being walk only, I just had someone confirm that in the game question chat, so...
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Amina. And Amina is going to obey the order initiate.
Cool.
Because that seems to make sense. Yeah. That goes off. The order initiate is going to go to put him in there. And Amina is going to Amina is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to engage the mature.
Seems good.
And she will impassion defense the Soulstone Miner. It does not go off. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, well. And that's the Mina.
Seems good. Just gotta double check the timer. Okay, so we have 38 minutes and then 15 minutes on top of that, so I'm gonna be a little bit slow this round if that's okay, because there's just a whole lot of potential ways to handle this turn. I'm really enjoying this.
Fun.
This is like This is an intense game. I love it. Um, I think I just want to see the board develop more, so I'm going to pass and hope that's the right call. Back to you.
I am going to I think taking a D. I'm going to go with Soulstone Miner.
Seems reasonable.
I'm going to get a stun because you never know. And he can go. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to drop a ski marker underneath himself.
Seems reasonable. So are you signaling breakthrough, or are you trying to lure me in for hidden martyrs? We may never know. Okay, so you've got Order Initiate left. I'll put Scorpius in a somewhat foolish place, which makes that... I mean, but there's certainly an argument that, like, I don't think you can easily claim another marker. So if I just go claim the Turf War marker, I think that secures my point. But it's also potentially real awkward. I mean, is there a better argument than just going and claiming a Turf War marker? Like, that's... now that he's locked down. I feel like that's potentially the best possible thing I can do, right? I just... because, I mean, it's not engaging me, right? So if I just fly to there... then you actually have to kill something, which... I mean, I could definitely see happening. But... yeah, I feel like this is best. Okay, so I'm going to activate Marcus. I am going to... do I even need butterfly jump? Probably not. Like, there's certainly an argument to be made that I just swap to armor here, right? Yeah, let's swap to armor and then I can just meander down those things, right? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that works fine. Okay, so I'm going to activate Marcus, swap the upgrade to armor, which draws me a card, immediately discarding to hand size. Then I'm going to double interact this to my color. Seems alright. And then I think I just use my bonus action, right? But I don't really want to move. I want to keep Marcus tied up, so let's see how this goes. Oh well, it fails anyway. Okay, so your activation.
Okay,
There's a ski marker under that soulstone miner, right?
Yes, there is, yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm going to... yeah, so I'm going to go with the jackalope.
Seems reasonable.
And he is going to leap. He does. And he's going to leap to here. Stop you pushing anywhere with your... the push that you can do.
Seems quite good.
He might need a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think. He will then you have butterflies in them. But he's going to take a swing on him. I don't think you can heal him. So, yeah, so he's going to leap there, then he's going to take a swing on him.
Cool. Well, I'm Black Joker.
I am 13.
Against my
With pants.
5, so it's currently a straight flip.
Please. Straight flip.
So 3 damage.
It's 1 damage.
To 1 damage, and I gain adversary.
No, he's lost that.
Oh, of course he has, yeah.
And I will take another swing on him.
Cool. Okay, this time I've got 15.
Yeah, I'm not cheating. That's him done.
Very cool. I really wish those barrels were destructible. I could do a lot more if I could remove them. Okay, so I have a few options. I could just believe in the cards. So you have Marcus and Initiate left.
Yes.
Already passed. Okay, so I mean I can fly with me to here. Charge to here seems good. Seems quite reasonable, right? Though, is that really accomplishing what I need to accomplish? The other thing I can do, which feels much better, fly with me to here. Doesn't even need to be there, right? Like, let me just check end conditions. I mean, I've signaled it pretty hard, unfortunately, so within 2 inches of a different marker. Yeah, so I can basically do something like this. So that's within 2 inches of the turf war marker, right? Then I charge to here. Unfortunately, the height difference there shortens my engagement range. But I think maybe I can do this if I really abuse the ranges here. So that's within 2 inches. You don't have anything that will mess with my ski markers, right? So then I charge to here. That's not going to work either, is it? Oh yeah, I can charge to there and attack the jackalope.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to fly with me. Oh cool, it goes off. I'm going to drop that ski marker there. Then I'm
yeah.
going to charge to this position and take a swing at the jackalope. I've got a 14.
I thought lost me mouse. There it is. I'm on a 13.
Any
I'm
cheats?
not cheating.
Okay, so of course I'm going to cheat for the shove aside trigger. So 15. Um, 3 damage. Um, and now, let's see. Doesn't really matter, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I hope I left enough space in here. I did not. Fuck. Okay. Do I want to... Marcus has butterfly jump at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really want to do that. What I want to do then is I just want to probably engage him from far away, right? Your activation. I draw a card for Ancient Pact.
Okay. I you know what? I may as well just I'll go with the this guy. We'll go to there, and then he'll go to there, and that's him done.
Okay. So if you have Hidden Martyrs, is engaged by an enemy model, right? Okay. If you have Breakthrough, what you need me to not be within 4 inches and line of sight of both your models. Okay. So if that wasn't impassable, I could do it. I mean, there's still a chance, right? But don't think I can. If I disengage, charge there. Does not feel great. What are the odds of that happening? Just checking some stat cards real quick. What are my possible disengage angles? So I just need to get out of disengage distance of use. Like literally just need to get there, right? Then there. I mean, I guess that's alright. I can't give you Hidden Martyrs and Breakthrough because you do not have both of those things. Um, I just need to read Amina's card now and figure out which one gives the better odds. Ah, but I can't. I can't. I can't take the charge action, or I can't take attack. Okay, cool. So as long as I end up, oh, but I don't, do I? Okay, so I need to end up somewhere where. Cool. I'm going to take the disengage action against Amina. Or, well, so you wish to attack me, I assume?
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Cool. So I've got a 13.
17.
17. Cool, so you can have it on to minus. Just don't let Joker.
Are you cheating?
No. And you can't cheat either because combat finesse. Not that it matters, I think.
Okay, so on a minus.
Cool, so I get up to 4 inches, so
So,
I can go here. Then 6 inches charge. Can go to there. Charge your Soulstone Miner. Oh, this is so dodgy, but that's what I've committed to. So, yeah, charging your Soulstone Miner.
okay.
And what do I do with that charge? I make an attack flip. Cool. Damn. So I'm hitting on a 7.
Well, I know what you want to do, so I suppose it depends if you've got that card or not. I will. Let's see if you've got it. I'll go to 17.
Oh, thank goodness. I have exactly 17. So, double minus to my damage flip.
Yeah.
So that's 3 damage. And shove aside, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fly with me. Goes off. So I want to end up somewhere where it's difficult for you to... where I'm not engaging you. That's important. Just in case hidden Martyrs. Like, it'd be pretty shocking if you had hidden Martyrs, but just in case. Okay, so I fly with me to there. Your activation.
Okay. So I think.
Sorry, I'm just gonna double. Oh, and I draw a card for Ancient Pact. Wait, can the servers? Can the Scorpius can see Mature Neff? I think. If not, I'm gonna scoot I'm just gonna scoot slightly that way so I can see him.
Yeah.
Cool. And now drawing my card. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, guys. Can I just put them back on again?
Oh yeah, sorry, sorry.
Um. pretty much done. But so that's going to give me. Let's go back to 3 and 4. Actually, you're not scoring deathbeds now, are you?
No, not currently.
So we're going about this the wrong way. I think I'll give me that. I'm just trying to debate if I'm better off leaving it to. Well, since it's Marcus, he's definitely gonna have the flight and butterfly jump one. So I
Okay.
will get a card for that.
Cool.
I don't think there's anywhere that he can go that is going to get away from the Scorpius, if I'm being absolutely honest.
Seems reasonable.
So if that's the case, in fact, I'll give him adversary instead of the flight and butterfly jump one.
Yep, yeah, that's fine.
Just because he's not actually going to move. Because that Scorpius is just he's too thingy. So yeah, I'm just going to use what defense is the Scorpius? Defense 5. Okay, I'll use my focus and take a swing on the Scorpius.
Cool. I have no focus, so I'm just making a straight flip.
So to hit. I'm on 10.
I'll cheat to 16.
I will match you on 16.
Cool. So it's double minus to a single minus.
Add a minus to a single minus is 2, which will do 1 damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to butterfly jump away. 1, 2, 3. Because butterfly jump is a move, not a push, I think. Although, is that where I want to end up?
Oh, yeah.
Just double check the butterfly jump. Yeah, move up to 3. I think I would rather be somewhere like here, though. It just feels a lot better. Cool. Yep, you have some AP left.
You will also get adversary.
Oh, of course I do.
I will
And just a heads up, I do
disengage.
also have camouflage, so if you end up charging me, then that'll be... Oh, yep, disengaging with from the mature Neff.
Yeah.
I don't think I even bother here, right? Because do I bother disengaging from the mature? No, because you just get butterfly jump anyway. Yeah, you can have it. Oh wait, you don't have butterfly jump, do you? Ah, no, sorry,
No.
I definitely am going to attack you. Yeah. Cool, so I have a 7. Okay, cool. You can have it.
18. So I will go 1, 2. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. Just there's fine. I will stone for a ram and take a swing. What shall I? Yeah, just take a swing on the Scorpius.
What's... Oh, that's for the puncture trigger is what you're trying to do. Cool, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And this is your final AP, right?
It is, yes.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to see you flip.
18.
18 versus my 9. So currently you're what, on a triple positive?
No, double pos.
Oh,
No,
because you didn't use focus, right? So double
single
pos.
pos.
Well, there's because you stoned for the. So you have 2 puncture, and then I have a 9 versus your 18 as a straight. Oh, yeah, so it's a double pos currently.
No single pos. There's no. It's just a puncture trigger, so just a single pos at the moment.
But didn't you flipped a ram and you stoned for a ram, right? So that's two rams?
Oh, of course it is. Sorry, I forgot
It stacks.
they added up.
At this point, do I just hope for the black Joker? Because red Joker can't kill me, importantly. And this is your final AP. Oh, but you do have your bonus left. That's so annoying. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yep. 3 cards.
So 3 cards.
Cool. So I take 6, which reduces to 4. So I'm just barely still alive.
And I'll use my bonus action.
Oh, I get a butterfly jump
And
before
we-
you decide what you're doing with that.
Yep.
Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Pretty sure just to there's the right call, right? Cool. Your activation. Or sorry, your bonus action.
So I'll draw a card for that. I don't think it really matters. And then he will go 3 just to there, and that's me done.
Cool. So I can score Deathbeds or Hidden Martyrs, but not both, I believe. Because the Scorpius can just attack Marcus to heal, is what I'm thinking. But okay, hold on. First on. So let's see. Breakthrough. You cannot score Breakthrough. Deathbeds. You do not have. I know you have Deathbeds, but you don't have the capacity to score. Hidden Martyrs. You cannot score Hidden Martyrs, and none of your models have Deadly Pursuit. Spread them out. You cannot score. Oh, Bait and Switch. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be such a psych out. That'd be so good. It is unfortunately too late to stop Bait and Switch, though, so... oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Imagine if you were going that hard and it turns out you're doing Bait and Switch. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore Bait and Switch, and then I am now going to figure out if there is any way to score Hidden Martyrs. I can auto-score Hidden Martyrs, but it takes me too much AP, right? So here's what I'm thinking, just so, if I charge here and I attack my own Marcus, then he will get 3 poison, and then I can use the feeding on him to heal the same amount. So that's guaranteed the thing, but I can either do that or I can get Deathbeds. And you don't have any shenanigans that stop me scoring Deathbeds, so...
No.
Yeah, I'm just... Sorry, yeah, so sorry. Well, I definitely can't get both, so I'll just get a ski marker, there or something, even though I don't think it actually needs to be on the center line. Because Hidden Martyrs, I do need to be at half-life, I believe. I'm just going to double-check that before I exit. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's... call it there. I get a turf and a Deathbed, so I have 5 points.
I score nothing. I wanted to pretend I had Bait and Switch then, but I didn't. So nothing, mate. I did have Breakthrough.
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't have the Shiver Side trigger.
Yeah, oh, that worked out so... I was so lucky that you only had a 12 instead of a 13, because that was my best mass.
I was going to say, I put him behind the building thinking, you can't... it was the spot between the two of them where I thought, you you probably can't get it. And then I thought, oh no, shove aside. And I was like,
you did that as well as you possibly
have
could.
to take the chance.
I think the fact that I was able to win initiative, like Ancient Pact, I think is the only argument in favor of Neverborn Marcus is Ancient Pact, and like that initiative control is like really good.
Yeah.
Although you did so good with activation control, just killing my models before they activated, I found that very enraging. You did very well. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was a good game, mate. I did enjoy it. It was yeah, it was tough. What was it? Yeah, I just
Oh, sorry.
I did mess up a little bit though, because that one turn when Amina, I got Candy to pick up the marker instead of flipping the turf marker.
I think it's friendly controlled only, so you can't actually obey models to do turf war markers anyway.
Oh, can you? Oh, that makes me feel a bit better then.
Yeah, in Gaining Ground 0, or sorry, before Gaining Ground 0 you were able to, and Zoraida was just destroying everyone, so... Okay, so I'm just going to double check the points to make absolutely sure I've not done anything. So I did get the 3 turf, I did get the 1 deathbed, and I did get the 1 hidden martyrs. So wins on 5, 3 turf, 1 deathbeds, 1 hidden. My brain feels like goo though. Like that was such an intense game.
I was, you know, the Nephilim at the bottom. I was really hoping that you'd leave him in my deployment zone to negate bait and switch.
Oh, yeah. That was just... I probably would have done that if I was thinking clearly, but...
I was going to say, because I was thinking that Marcus can run out that way and just try and get away from the Scorpius in that direction. Obviously with his 3 AP and move...
Yeah. Although I was just going to run up to Amina, because Amina was my second option for scoring it.
Oh, of course, yeah, you could have gone to Amina.
So you got 1 for deathbeds, and 0 for breakthrough.
3 for turf war.
Cool. So I've tagged you if you could just quickly review that I've not messed that up. Yeah, like I felt under so much pressure the entire game. Like I think you played really, really well. That was quite awesome.
You know what? I've never used the Scorpius.
Oh, it's
and I don't know why I haven't used him, because I know what obviously the Matures do, and I've played against Nekima enough times to know what Matures do, and I kind of, you know. But the Scorpius actually being as mobile as what it is, with Marcus chucking him around the board,
and it's
not something I've looked at before, and I liked it.
Yeah, like creep along normally I don't rate, but with Scorpius, if you just position well, the creep along works out fine, because then you give it, once it has armored plates and feathered wings, like it's so survivable and it's so maneuverable. And some matchups I don't even bother with the armor plates until a bit later on, because like, but with you, my idea was like, I just wanted to say, your Cerberus has no good attack targets, and that's what I wanted to shoot for. And neurotoxins against Cerberus, Soulstone's case is just like insane. So yeah,
you know what? I really messed up my deployment.
Oh, what would you have done differently?
The reason why I asked you to put the beasts out first is because going into the game, I thought, I want to see where the Scorpius goes.
Yeah.
So that wherever he goes, Amina will go in the shortest distance between him and the to the Scorpius.
I was wondering about that, because turn 1, when I saw like, oh, Scorpius, and then you deployed Amina on the opposite side, I was like, this relieves so much. Like, my Scorpius was going to camp in my base until it had camouflage, but then...
I totally forgot, as bizarre as it sounds, I totally forgot what I was going to do.
Oh, that's
and then I set up, and then it was only after we'd flipped for initiative, after you'd set up yours, and I'm looking at my setup, and I've gone, I've completely messed my setup up. This is not what I wanted to do at all.
Oh, no.
I think from that moment, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be trouble," and it was. It was trouble.
It was real
Um,
trouble. And then I almost
yeah.
made the massive mistake of sending Scorpius right back into Amina. And you saw that me like being forced to activate Marcus first because I'm like, oh, hold up, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. If he'd have got closer, Amina definitely would have been using Scorpius. But
yeah,
yeah, I just like I say, I just completely messed up. And
yeah.
to be honest, even with the Cerberus at the bottom, losing him so early, because I'd actually jammed him in. Like myself with butterfly jump, I know not to jam people in because
Yeah,
bad things happen, and I did it to myself again, and I'm like, oh, and
yeah,
I felt I was after those first couple of turns, I was really on the back foot,
yeah,
um,
yeah. Because
and then
sorry,
yeah, go on, sorry,
I was just gonna say, yeah, because you messed up early with giving me the kitties a bit easily, I think. But then the rest of the game,
yeah.
like your play was so spot on. Like I was, like it was so hard to deal with the rest of your crew.
Well, I think it got to the point where I'd lost the cats, and I thought, if I don't start concentrating on what I'm doing, I'm going to embarrass myself. So
uh,
I was like, I need to start thinking about what I'm doing more.
yeah, and especially because my crew
But
was
unfortunately, it was a little bit too little, too late, and you'd already seized the initiative and made some good plays by that point. And I was, like I say, probably from the first turn, I think it was a bit of an uphill struggle that I never quite got to the top of the hill. But no, it was
yeah.
good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. Yeah, and it is. I can imagine it's quite weird in that like while you've probably seen a lot of these individual models, I can't imagine you've ever seen a Marcus crew like this before, so it must have been a bit uh, of time to adapt to what the playstyle was like as well. Whereas I've been watching your games as much as I could, so I knew exactly what to expect, so there was a bit of advantage there. I will post this video though, so that will be then, so there'll be the whole season is recorded. Um,
I
I
wanted
was
to
going to
say
say, I
something.
think, yeah,
oh, sorry.
Sorry, just one thing that I noticed in I think it was second turn, when the Cerberus was in the top next to Nephilim and Candy, and then there was the Amina Obey activation, and then afterwards where the Cerberus activated in Candy's aura to get stunned, and you actually missed Misery there, which could have been
Oh, yeah,
modifier,
that would have been good.
meant like yeah, injured and like probably
Oh,
also did more injured damage, or at least prevent butterfly jump. Um, yeah, just that was like I was watching that and I was like, please use Misery.
yeah,
It's so good in here.
yeah, that would have
yeah.
been.
You know what? Amina as well activated and got stunned from Candy.
Oh, and I forgot Misery there as well. Oh well,
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
that one ended up not mattering because like I actually actively did not want to kill Amina because I knew Marcus could outrun the Scorpius, but Amina couldn't. So I was trying
really
to save
good.
her
Yeah, it makes
for
sense.
hidden
Yeah.
Martyrs.
Yeah.
I did that last turn. I realized I should have activated Scorpius first, gotten deathbeds, and then activated Marcus later, because Marcus can move Scorpius around as much as the Scorpius can move itself around, and Marcus can also heal the Scorpius, so there's just a bit more flexibility.
Yes.
Not that I actually
Right.
had Rams in hand anyway, so this is what my hand was. I had so many possibilities to shove aside, and I was saving that for the Jackalope down here, but then you ran the Jackalope away, which was such a good call, actually. Having the Jackalope there completely destroyed my Scorpius's ability to escape, which was really frustrating. Um,
Also wanted to
Yeah.
ask, did you have the resources to keep Candy alive, or was that not